It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Brandon Geyer makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tampa Bay, right fielder, number 5.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around first, heading for second now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Kevin Kiermaier steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Around third and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Would you say he's not? Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Logan Forsythe will get his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Brad Miller takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Miller.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. 2 down. Kurt Casale set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. Smiley steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Late square, and this is popped up. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Drew Smiley makes here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 5, Brandon Guyer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Splitter, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Corey Dickerson strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Third baseman, D.B. Gregorius.
Smiley peers in. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And he'll go to second here. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting 6.
Brett Gardner settles into the box for his first chance. And now the runner's trying for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Forsythe over to his left. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
The shortstop,
Ronald Torreyes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Steve, we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a high strike there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Beltran has a beat on it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary Sanchez
Squares around and drops down a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Smiley comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Pierce comes up with it, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Starlin Castro, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. 1 away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira has a chance here to put his guys right back in this one. Bases are loaded.
Yeah, and a ball deep into the gap could tie it, and of course a long ball would flip this script entirely.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Runners at second and third with two gone. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Brad Miller is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He's around third, not done yet. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's an inside the park home run. Drilled on the ground to short. Torreyes is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Drew Smiley digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Ellsbury. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Brandon Geyer will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in two trips. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Squares around and drops down a good one. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt. But I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Brett Gardner now. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Pierce fields it cleanly, and Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Gary Sanchez stands in.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gardner's after it. He's there, but he drops it. Corey Dickerson will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Dickerson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Steve Pearce drives into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. Logan Forsythe will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner. Nate Eovaldi comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But, hey, who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting,
Carlos Beltran steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Brad Miller makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ellsbury will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Kurt Casale will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Little chopper back his way. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Drew Smiley comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Low with the splitter, ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is in the air to right. Beltran has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder,
Brandon Geyer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoke toward third. Gregorius is there. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Kevin Kiermaier will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mark Teixeira gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Forsythe is up with it, and they won't get Ellsbury as he's able to beat it out.
now batting,
Didi Gregorius will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Brett Gardner will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Corey Dickerson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
the left fielder, number 10.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Torreyes onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Steve Pearce strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Runner's going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Logan Forsythe ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury on the move, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Ronald Torreyes. And they'll need him to get something going here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
the pitcher, number
Standing
30,
in now, the pitcher, Nate Evaldi. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brad Miller comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Kurt Casale will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 33.
Drew Smiley gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and well, he's really earned it. In there, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Carlos Beltran digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. One out, nobody on. One and one. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Now batting,
Mark Teixeira will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brandon Geyer steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Brandon Geyer.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line to the right side. Beltran is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Gardner, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gardner going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Steve Geltz will come in and pitch now. Striding in to start the ninth, Jacoby Ellsbury, and they'll need him to get something going here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard.
the batter,
Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Casale scoops it up, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Brett Gardner stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ronald Torreyes makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings.